Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos, news update. Igbo'S are the endangered species. I will join agitation. That's according to former Super Eagles player Emenike. Yes, Emenike. Yes, former Super Eagles striker. That's Emmanuel. Emmanuel has voiced out his concern, his frustration over the treatment being meted on Igbo people across Nigeria, particularly in locations that are not Biafran territory. Igbos are suffering a great deal. They are passing through humiliation, even in their region, where they are on occupation. Yes, they are under siege. I beg your pardon. The military are on occupation there, and the Igbos are under siege in their home land, in Biafran territories. Now, outside the territories of Igbo land, or Biafra, see the Igbos are still passing through humiliation. Yes, they are suffering as a result of government policies and persecution from government and authorities in the contraption and in other states of the contraption. And so, Emenike is saying, look, this is becoming unbecoming. Yes, it's becoming unbecoming. The evil regime, they are consistently consistent, yes, in trying to make sure that they dehumanize and annihilate the Igbos. This latest comment and frustration comes as demolition of properties of the Igbo people in Lagos continues unabated, and nobody is saying anything. It's not gathering public attention. Nobody is saying anything. And the properties have been destroyed by the governor of Lagos State, Sanwo-Olu, and his regime. Yes, it's an offshoot of Tinubu's administration from Abuja. That Sanwo-Olu, they are destroying properties of the Igbo there. That's why the Emenike is voicing out his frustration. He said he will join this agitation. Yes, he's saying it. And that is what is happening. Yes, Emenike said, let me quote part of his brief statement, quote, "The sadness is too much after getting approval from the same Lagos state government. This is pure wickedness. Igbos are in trouble. Bring your investment back home, my people. We have Abia State, Imo State, Anambra State, Enugu State, and Ebonyi State." End of quote. Now, Emenike said, look, he expressed the lack of public outrage on this particular issue and called on all Igbos to unite in the face of justice, urging the Igbos not to blame each other. He emphasized that ethnicity should not be determined the rights in Nigeria and urged Igbo leaders to take decisive decision or action, and not to abandon their people to suffer. Emenike personally pledged to lead the struggle against marginalization. Yes, that is what he said. He said he will lead the struggle he will lead against marginalization. He said this is evil and humiliating. Evil and humiliating. He said no ethnic group deserves such treatment in their own country. That's what he said. Talking about Emmanuel Emenike. So what are we not talking about? The major thing here is that he's calling for people from the southeastern states to start relocating their businesses to the southeastern states. Those in Lagos, in Abuja, Kano, Kaduna, and others should start coming back home. Start investing in the southeast. Start investing in the southeast. It is time to come back home. That's what the Emenike is saying. Yes, the former Super Eagles striker, come back home and invest. Biafrans are prepared to come back home. The call for referendum is gathering momentum. And so it's time to start making the preparation to relocate. Make your investment in your home states of Enugu, of Imo, of Abia, of Anambra, of Ebonyi, of Delta, of Rivers. Yes, the Biafran territories. Go, start coming back home. That's the main thing. Nigeria have rejected you. You will not reject yourself. Since your leaders, they are not saying anything to defend you, you must come back home. We have been saying this by the marginalization of the Igbo'S. So, Emenike Emmanuel saying he will join the struggle against marginalization, and that struggle is the struggle for freedom, liberty. Because there's no way you agitate for or you struggle against the marginalization of the Igbo'S in Nigeria. There's no other thing you will do, nothing you can say, no action you can put up that will stop it. Nothing. They have conspired that no Igbo man will become a president in this contraption. They have said it. They have conspired, and it is there. They will never allow Igbo man to become president. So the latest Çhałłengè they conducted has opened the eyes of many doubting Thomases that this is, well orchestrated. It's a conspiracy, ancient conspiracy since 1970. So, and they're not stopping. Yes, they're not stopping. Imagine an Igbo man becoming the president and he's appointing all Igbos as this man is doing now. The Melokan is doing, Abudu Master, the way he's doing now, appointing everything Yoruba, EFCC, ICPC, this and that. All the Yorubas, the army, the navy, everything, the air force, everything, the finance, economy, everything is the Yorubas taking it up. So the way he's doing it now, assuming the Igbo man is there, appointing Igbos, what will happen? They say, oh, he wants to create Biafra. So let the sleeping dog lie. Allow the Biafrans to go and have their own country. That is the point. So Emenike should join in that agitation for referendum, because there's no agitation for marginalization that makes sense other than that of freedom, liberty, and that is for referendum to be conducted in Nigeria, so that the Igbos will voice out their mind and say, look, this is where I want to belong. All the while these leaders of the Southeast, I mean leaders in quote, those who call themselves leaders, all right, yes, the political Ediabanis, they will go to Abuja to misrepresent the people, committing a travesty of sorts. They have not actually, represented the people well, and so the referendum will give the people the opportunity to voice out their demand and say, look, we want to belong to Biafra. It's our country. We want the restoration of this sovereign nation that once existed. Yes, and so that is it. So let all eminent Igbos, personalities, join this fray of freedom to get freedom for all Biafrans. The journey have started a long time ago. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is leading this modern movement for the restoration of Biafra, and it has gathered enormous attention, international attention, momentum, even at home. Yes, all the sons and daughters of Igbo extraction, Biafrans, are joining on daily basis the struggle for independence of Biafra.